Hello and welcome to another of my reactions to Press Gang. Today I will be watching Season 1, Episode 5, A Night In, which is one of the first classic episodes, I think, and I'm very curious to see if I still feel the same way about it, if it still holds up. So let's get started.
I told my mum I'd help her paint the garden or something.
Paint the garden, yes. They're not very good liars.
Oh, no, any night but today. I mean, any day but tonight.
Could you tell me what excuses haven't been used yet?
I'm seeing this guy, right? Rich, when he left for his wedding, he threw credit cards.
Sorry, and his right foot takes the lead, but his left foot catches up. Now his right foot comes back, and as they round the first turn, his feet are neck and neck, which is a pretty good trick.
He has
for feet.
American
But what's the
shoes.
summer? A couple of female admirers.
Don't think much of yours.
Spike, how sweet. You found a couple of friends.
Well, you know what they say, always stand by your feet. Anyway, kid, I love to stand tall, but your blouse doesn't match your skirt, and it's really annoying me. His left, his right, his left.
Spike, have you got anything on tonight?
Just my kidney transplant. They can mail it to me.
Good.
Oh, no, come on, Linda. Not a yellow, it's Saturday.
Oh, that's what you
Sarah,
get for
I'm
letting
being
you know
angry,
you're
don't
free.
spoil it. Can you believe this? I've got so much homework. I'll be voting age before I've finished, and she dumps the yellow chit on me.
I'll take it for you. What? I'll take your yellow.
She'll never let you. She never lets the younger kids.
Yeah, but if I ask her and she says yes, can I take it?
Are there any younger
Yeah,
kids
sure,
apart from
thanks.
Tiddler?
Thanks a lot.
Because I wasn't.
Linda. Yeah, that's okay, Sarah.
Great.
What does she want to borrow my calculator for anyway?
I don't know.
So I've just remembered I'm visiting my aunt in Sherrington. She's ill again, and it's very serious.
Kenny, 2 weeks ago you were at your aunt in Sherrington's funeral. I sort of assumed she was dead at the time.
Yeah, well, that's serious.
Yeah. Oh, what a mess on her desk.
And his left foot is leading on the final leg, and as his arm
I'm
goes
happy.
out to reach for the
So
door
is
handle, the
mine.
crowd is going absolutely
What's this?
Well, either it's a screwed up ball of yellow paper, or you've done something terrible to a canary.
Spike, once a month I ask you to do late duty in the newsroom. Is that such a big deal?
From 5:30 to 10 o'clock on a Saturday night? Yeah, that's a big deal. I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
One phone call from me to Sullivan saying you're not pulling your weight and you are out with a capital everything. And I don't just mean out of the Gazette, Thompson. I mean out of the school. You don't turn up tonight, I make that phone call.
Make your phone call. I won't be here.
Hey, Spike, come on, this is...
Can you get me Sullivan's home phone number?
Linda, come on.
Look, you two, let's just leave
Shut up, Kenny. You're spoiling the fun.
Look, why don't we just leave
Shut up, Kenny, you're spoiling my fun.
Linda, this is stupid.
Kenny, Sullivan's home phone number now!
Right, okay. This is so stupid.
Jeff, the phone. You still here?
You kidding? I wouldn't miss this. It's the first time I've seen you really enjoying yourself.
Keep watching.
Linda, is this about yesterday?
It's got nothing to do with yesterday.
Yesterday?
Look, could everybody just stop going on about yesterday, okay? Mr. Sullivan? This is Linda. Could you wait just one moment? Goodbye. Send us a postcard. Wish you were there already. Kenny,
Yeah.
why have I just phoned the weather forecast?
Kenny trying to mitigate the situation here. And Sarah too. The two nice kids. Oh, she doesn't want to make the call.
Fridge.
Tiddler, why do you keep saying that?
Saying what?
Fridge.
Because my mum says I'm not to use bad words. So I say fridge whenever I need to say fridge.
You just said fridge both times there.
And you thought you'd catch me out?
She would fit into
What are you writing?
the good place
Things,
with
just
her
like
forks.
assignment. Right.
What are you doing?
It's not here, so I'm phoning Sullivan to tell him. Believe me, nothing could make me happier than if Spike walked through that door right now.
Hi, guys.
There
I'm
he
here.
is.
I'm ready, and I'm feeling dangerous. You know, I looked in the mirror today. I was looking so great, it just gave up.
So, nothing could make you happier than this, right?
You're late.
Yeah? Well, according to my watch, I'm early. And 200 feet below sea level in Finland.
You were supposed to be here before 5:30.
My dad gave me this watch for my 14th birthday and the name of the place where I could get it fixed.
And what happened about you not coming here at all?
I was kind of touched, you know. He was ages in the sock drawer looking for her. Like,
Hi,
man.
Spike.
Hi, Tits. What are you doing here?
I got Sarah's yellow.
Yeah? Oh, I hope they can cure that now.
That jacket is so
You're crazy.
80s. I
Oh, it
love
must be
it.
that outfit. It's driving me out of my mind.
Yeah.
Like it? I love it. You know, I heard they can pick up those colors on radar now.
He's so crazy.
So, next week, Crazy Eddie goes back to the store, buys the right kind of grass catcher for his maker mower. Okay, I said it was true. I didn't say it was interesting.
And Tiddler's wearing pink earrings.
Don't you think you've got something to say to me?
Suddenly she stood before him. Their eyes met. Especially hers. You really ought to do something about that squint.
I don't have a squint.
Oh, no. Must be me. Here we go.
Yeah. So what happened to the guy who was too tough to come in tonight? Don't tell me you got frightened of little old me.
You know, if you did have a squint, it might actually improve your appearance.
If I had a squint, it would certainly improve yours.
Linda. After I left, Sarah caught up with me and told me. Just when I was feeling good about my big exit.
Spike, if I'd wanted your sympathy, you'd know. I'd have asked everyone else first.
Fine! Terrific! I tried, but that's it!
Where you going?
What'd you think?
Hey, Spike.
Look, Kenny, thanks for trying and everything, but I'm leaving, okay? Before this gets any more stupid.
Hi, everyone.
Colin?
Surprised to see me?
Yeah.
Colin, I hate to ask an obvious question.
I bet you're wondering how I got invited to Warner Edison's house tonight, aren't you?
Well, actually,
I can hardly believe it myself. 58 shops he's got and 4 pubs. This guy could buy Scotland as a tax lot. I'm uptight, I've got the jitters. I hardly know what I'm doing. Does it show?
well,
Yeah.
A bit, yeah.
Really? How?
Well, it's kind of hard to pin down exactly.
I know what it is. It's my mother.
Your mother?
Crazy woman. I told her I was meeting Warner Edison tonight. I told her it was the single most important day of my whole life. But it's my little sister's birthday party. And do you know what she makes me do? Do you know what she makes me do just to entertain the little brat?
she made you dress up as a rabbit? The point is, I just think that on your way here from the party, there might have been something you forgot to do.
Yep.
My life is over.
They're just waiting.
Come on, Colin. What's the big deal?
What's the big deal? He says to me, Kenny, this is the single most important day of my whole life. And I'm a rabbit.
So go home and change.
Go home and change, he says to me. Go home and... I love that idea. It's a great idea, Spike. I love it. It's neat, it's simple, it works, it's effective. Look at that go. I'll be at the cinema by now. Lucky I've got my house keys in my jacket pocket, eh?
Oops.
So how long before he realizes he's not wearing his jacket?
I mean, it's obvious, but it's funny.
Whining and run.
What?
They may not have left yet. It's your only chance. Now go.
Yeah, you're right. I'll try and catch them.
So move it. Go, go, go.
What history did Linda's boyfriend make?
Linda's boyfriend made history of Linda.
Armstrong dumped her.
Yeah.
Could you get your facts straight? I haven't been dumped. James is doing maths at college. He just needs some time to himself for study. What are you doing?
Peking style chicken and garlic. Sound okay?
You can cook?
Yeah. Well, in my house, it's either me or my dad.
I'm
He only
more
does beans.
thinking he can cook in
Have you
there.
seen my dad?
Do they have
Thick stubble and dirty
a
t-shirts.
stove? Did he
The sort
bring
of
a
guy's only
stove?
serious interest in life is breaking wind, you know? That's why I likes beans. It's a meal he can enjoy twice. Tilla, take these, set up a table for us, yeah?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks.
I just don't believe this. So, doesn't your mother do any cooking?
She left when I was 4. And when I was 5, when I was 6. She left kind of a lot, you know? Mom and Dad always used to have these really huge rows. Which would end with Mom coming up to my room and saying she was leaving. That was my first word, leaving. That's what I thought they were, Dad and leaving. I once counted. She left home 217 times, sometimes more on a Saturday.
So you have to write a play with characters based on your friends.
Yeah, it's supposed to be about at least 3 interesting people I know. But I could only think of Spike and Linda.
I mean, fair, actually. I love Kenny, but he's not colorful in the same way.
Linda,
But he works great as a straight man for everything that's going on.
Tiddler uses this so she can reach her typewriter. Why don't you take it outside? Kick hell out of it. Pretend it's your boyfriend.
Spike, I have no reason whatsoever to wish to kick hell out of that pillow while pretending it's my boyfriend, okay? Even if it does look a bit like him. Has about as much backbone. I just don't have any feelings of aggression or hostility to work off, understood?
How many pencils are you on a day?
Spike, I was not dumped!
Guys, you've got to help me. Let me just give
She
you a
can-
tip.
Tiddler can
Never try
totally
to
write
follow
about
me
Colin.
dressed as a giant pink rabbit. I always caused a major traffic disaster on the Sherrington Road.
Didn't you make it to Warner Edison's?
You kidding? Didn't even make it
Although
to my own
his
house.
teacher, her teacher might not believe
What
it.
did you do?
Panicked, screamed, had 3 nervous breakdowns. I even tried to get in the toilet window. Hell of a time for 2 policemen to walk past.
No.
Yeah, I think I must have looked suspicious.
Were you busted?
Nearly. I ran for it. I was all over town before I gave them the slip. I think they got my description.
I've got to write some of this down.
Listen, can I have your clothes?
What?
I've got to change into something. I can't miss this meeting, Spike. It's a big career moment for me.
Okay, I suppose so.
Great.
Hey, girls, would you mind? I'm gonna have to strip off here.
We're not looking.
I know. Would you mind?
The zip's stuck. It's totally stuck.
Oh, look, it can't be. Let me see. You're right. It's totally stuck.
That's it. I'm out. I'm finished. I'm dead.
You must have
Tell my parents
scissors.
and put me in the wok. Why is it such
It's
a
ruined
disaster?
already.
Why?
They could just
There are
cut it
certain
open.
things
I
you
know
can't
it wouldn't be
do
as
stuck in a
funny.
pink
But
rabbit's costume. Like meet Warner Edison for one. Certain other things I could mention too. My legs are crossed in 4 places.
Why not just go as you are?
Oh, great plan, Kenny. Terrific, fantastic. Maybe he won't even notice. Maybe he'll just think I'm overweight and furry.
Yeah, I suppose you're right, Colin. I mean, even you haven't got the kind of silver tongue to talk your way out of this one, right?
Are you serious? Hey, guys. You weren't actually taken in by my little joke there, were you? You didn't actually think I was upset there, did you? I mean, don't just stand there gawking, guys. If you only knew how stupid you all look.
I was not dumped.
This looks great, Spike.
My food always looks great. Know what my secret is? Paint.
nowadays it would be Photoshop.
Everyone use these, okay?
Yeah, my dad taught me.
But that doesn't really work for physical objects.
Of course I can. Sure.
Linda.
Sorry.
Look, you just hold one chopstick across here, okay?
I'm managing.
Can't you admit defeat on anything? Chopsticks or boyfriends?
Low blow. Really low blow. And you get that little jewel music. Oh, here we go. Spike's getting cocky here. I mean, he's always cocky, but he's getting more cocky.
Linda, you're the only person I've ever met who eats dinner to win.
Apart from you, because you were two in there.
I was dumped, wasn't I?
Aww. They don't seem to get much work done for, you know, working late.
Do you think she's... well, you know...
Do you think she does?
Maybe her eyes were just sweating.
Wouldn't Kenny
Carla?
at some point have seen Linda cry, considering how not long they've known each other?
I Hi, Colin. What's wrong?
How was Warner Edison?
Dead.
What?
He had a heart attack last Wednesday, 2 hours after he phoned me to come round. It was his funeral this afternoon. And they were having a sort of a gathering at his house. Do you know what I really wish?
What?
I wish I hadn't pushed past the guy that opened the door, rushed into the house and shouted, "Hi Warner, I'm a bunny grat."
I mean, it's extra funny
Do
because
you have
Colin
any
has
idea
no
what it's
sense
like
of
to have
humor.
every single rich and powerful person in town dressed in black and staring at you while you're wearing a giant pink rabbit costume?
It's so
to a
serious
funeral?
for him.
You don't have to answer or anything. This is kind of difficult. I mean, my dad, he thinks apologizing is what your wife does if you hit her enough.
Knowing what's to come, that's really
Well, the point is,
darker even
the
than
reason that I came
the
in
actual
tonight
line.
was to show you that I'm not the total jerk that you thought I was. You know, maybe what I found out was that you went the total, well, that you were human. I mean, there have been rumors.
Okay, everyone, let's get something done here. Tiddler, clear away the dishes. Kenny, I want to look at how we're reporting the school trip. I mean, it's hill walking, right? That's potentially controversial, maybe even dangerous. Let's get an angle.
Okay, boss. I'll get Freddie's
Dangerous
notes.
hill walking, yes, absolutely.
Are you really expecting any of us to believe you went crying in there?
Of course I wasn't crying.
It was last night. I was on my way home. It was dark. Sarah, I saw a giant pink rabbit running along the other side of the road.
A giant pink rabbit?
Yeah. But you know when I really got scared?
Tell me.
When it shouted, "Hi, Julie."
Shouted your name?
Yeah.
Was that all it said? Hi, Julie.
No. It said, "Can't stop, I'm late."
Yeah?
For a very important date.
That's weird.
Colin inadvertently fighting Alice in Wonderland there. Okay, so that was episode 5. I think it does hold up pretty well. Spike and Linda are quarreling, a few low blows, but on the whole, I think they're not as well. I mean, the 80s and 90s and romantic sexual dynamic between quarreling couples wasn't always good. And I've been kind of worried looking back that it would be, awkward or something, but I think that was fine. They're both angry, and yeah, and then there were a lot of funny moments in this episode. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next week.